Welcome back to Sochi and the drivers' press conference. And as you can see, we have Carlos Sainz and Pierre Gasly with us now. Now, Pierre, you've been busy since the last race in Italy. Disneyland Paris. How was it?
Yeah, I've been more busy last Sunday than the previous one in Monza. So I must say it was really fun. We went there with a couple of friends, and it was many years since the last time I've been there, and they invited me. So we had a couple of fast tracks to all the attractions, and we were able to basically do all of them in one day, which was really cool. So yeah, nice Sunday to switch off with the friends. Yeah.
Just before we move on, Carlos, have you done Disneyland Paris?
I have Paris, maybe, but I was so small that I don't remember. I've done Orlando, and that was incredible, but I was still very young, and I have flashbacks from it, but I don't fully remember. I remember being quite scared about a few of them. When I was young, I was not very brave to go on the roller coasters, and even now, I don't think I would. I don't know. I prefer to risk my life by myself than to rely in something that risks it for you, if you know what I mean.
Carlos, let's stay with you. And before we talk about Ferrari, can we just get your thoughts on McLaren, your old team, winning at Monza last week?
Yeah, well, I think I said it already. You know, first of all, huge congratulations to them. I think they deserve it. It's great to see a team like McLaren winning again after so many years. Obviously, I left a lot of friends in McLaren, and to see them so happy on Sunday made me, go back in my memories and see that they were fighting for this moment for a long time, and I was part of the contribution in the previous 2 years. And yeah, congratulations. Obviously for us, it was a terrible result because they got every possible point possible out of Monza. You know, they got even fastest lap. So they maximized their chances, and it made our life a bit more difficult. But, you know, they have the upper hand now. They have a car that is very quick, and it's going to be very difficult to beat them for sure.
Now, you finished 6th at Monza. But overall, it was a tough weekend for Ferrari. Do you understand why the performance wasn't there in the car?
Well, first of all, before going to Monza, we knew it was going to be a difficult track for us. We knew by our simulations that we were going to be 3 or 4 tenths behind McLaren before going there, even behind Alpha Tauri and other teams. We know are the characteristics of our car, and we know that Monza is probably one of the worst possible places to go for the characteristics of our car. And in the end, it turned out to be a decent weekend in terms of final outcome, because we still got a fair amount of points. But before going there, we knew we were going to struggle, and we did. So it's nothing you can do against the nature of your own car.
Will it be any better here in Sochi? Yeah,
our simulation suggests that it should be a better track for us. We still, Sector 1 is going to be a tough one for us compared to McLaren. But yeah, you know, the last sector we should be strong over there, so it should balance out a bit more, and hopefully we can put together another strong weekend and start cutting back the points deficit on them. You know, so it's not going to be easy, but we're going to give it our best shot.
Your teammate Charles Leclerc will be using the new hybrid system here in Sochi. Was there any discussion about you using it as well?
Yes, there was. Of course, there's been a lot of thought about when and how to put this new power unit. In the end, we had a look at the pool of items that we have, the 3 power units, and we saw that obviously Charles was damaged since the accident he had in Hungary, that someone crashed into him. So he's basically a lot tighter on parts than what I am, and for him it was pretty urgent to try and get the 4th PU ready. The team obviously did a pretty big effort to try and bring this item forward, and yeah, I'm happy that he will get the first taste on it and see how it works. It will be a good experiment for us also regarding next year, as it's a development path that we want to follow into next year's engine. which, as you guys know, we have a bit of homework to do there. And yeah, I will put it as soon as the compromise between starting last and the championship and the circuit allows me to, with the parts that I have available, to put it on the car.
Thank you, Carlos. Pierre, coming back to you, you've already said Monza wasn't a busy Sunday for you, but with both yourself and Yuki suffering reliability issues at Monza, how concerned are you about something similar happening here in Sochi?
No, I think we understood very clearly what's happened there, and yeah, it's unfortunate that it happened in Monza, especially for our home race. But I'm really confident we won't face these issues anymore. So we've put a process in place to make sure that this mistake won't happen in the future. But yeah, it was a pretty big setback for us as a team, obviously, with Yuki not taking the start, me out of the race after one lap. So it was a tough one, and obviously in the battle in the championship, against Alpine and Aston Martin, it was a pretty bad weekend for us overall. So I think it's important that we get back to the level of performance we've shown in Monza and the previous races, and collect all the points that we can this weekend.
Well, Monza aside, you've been on an incredible run in recent races. Just how confident are you of getting back up there this weekend?
I think we are confident with the level of performance we've shown since we came back from the summer break. Spa was very strong in terms of performance, similar in Zandvoort and also in Monza, if we just look at our qualifying. So I'm not too worried about the speed we have, but it's important we always get the points every weekend and every chances we get, because obviously against Fernando and Esteban, they're scoring points very consistently with both cars, and it's not an easy battle, but I think we have the potential to take the fight to them, and that's fifth position in the team championship will mean a lot. So yeah, hopefully we can close the gap to them over the next few races.
Thank you. Thanks to both of you. Let's go to our fan question next. Now take a listen to this.
Hello. What is your favorite Marvel superhero?
You catch that okay? What is your favourite Marvel superhero?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Why?
Just like his color and the full costume and everything. So remember, I had planned to do an Iron Man helmet for Monaco, which unfortunately wasn't accepted for some reasons. But yeah, I think I really liked it.
Thank you. Carlos?
I've never watched a Marvel film, so I struggle to choose one. I mean, does Batman count as Marvel?
Nope.
No.
Captain America?
No, I've never watched the film, so I might be a weirdo in that sense. But yeah, I have friends that love these Marvel films, and they keep telling me, how can you not watch them? And it's like when I'm in an airplane, I always choose drama, action, or
can give
comedy.
My Disney Plus access if you want, so you can watch a couple of the movies.
I mean, my favorite superhero, Batman, but Marvel, I don't know if Batman is not Marvel, no?
No.
Anyway, whatever. I hope that is useful.